mixing your suffering with humanity and comedy.
Thinking a little bit more about who we are as people.
Each and every person has some sort of gift of prophecy.
That man lost years. I mean, he lost years of his life, but he also lost, at least within just the deportation proceedings, constantly. And I was right there losing with him.
I never want to lose sight of that. You know, like, I never want to lose sight of those moments where God grew small with me because I felt small. And he didn't tower over me. He sat there with me.
When you read people who have deep spiritual lives, the closer you get to the end, the more they all sound the same, which is like God alone, nothing but love. And, you know, the saints are just many, many different flavors of that one message, I think.
Quien a Dios tiene, nada le falta.
Sometimes when I see people at the gym, they PR every time they're at the gym, which congratulations, but true technique and growth comes from gradually building up the weight, making sure that as you increase weight, your technique remains intact, your body memorizes proper technique.
One thing that I didn't realize when I stepped foot on the property was that I was going to see a Catholic church at a fort where enslaved people were kept. And not only that, but like it's in the square, like in the middle, and the main dungeons are underneath. So it's like I have to think about hundreds, maybe thousands of people being kept underneath while someone is saying mass above on top.
I think we just remind each other, you know, we remind each other of how beautiful and wonderful God is, and this is our church too.
He opens his eyes and looks at me. Suddenly, Augustine is there. Not the broken man upon the bed, nor the bishop, nor the shadowy figure in the atrium where I did not have the courage to light the lamps and look into his eyes, for fear I would see my own suffering figured there, him saying over and over, "Our son is dead."
Me talking is not going to reach a lot of people, me talking about these problems, but writing a story that humanizes someone who's going through that might touch them and open their eyes in a different way.
I had this very grandiose theory when I was much, much younger about artists being kind of the last shamans or mystics of a post-religious, post-industrial culture. That we don't really have a lot of people who commune with the spirits. We don't have a lot of stigmatics or prophets. But we have artists who can be acceptably out there.
Folk Phenomenology, Season 1, every Tuesday, July 6th to November 16th. Please follow on your favorite app or platform.